freaking out? Why are you freaking out? Okay, does that help? Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Going back onto the more standard procedure for what I do. So that means I don't have a real plan right now except for what I would like to do. I need a composition here, which is probably going to make up the majority of today. It'll go from there. So for now, I've just given myself a kind of standard widescreen canvas. Actually, let me have a look at something. Resolution. My phone's still. Still 1920? 1920? Huh. It doesn't feel like it, but okay. Have a look at the resolutions used for phone displays. Apparently still the standard white. It doesn't really feel like it. It feels like sometimes I get black bars on the edges of things, but anyways, doing some swimsuit stuff because it's summer in one half of the world. So I did go over to Twitter and I grabbed the image. So I've got the Seia introduction for the summer version. So I've got is this transparent? It's slightly transparent visor with a couple of stickers and a clip. I'm just gonna presume it's a clip and not a badge. It was sticking to the visor. Like, looks a little bit glass. It's not rubber, right? If it's like that, that'd be plastic. But either way, some kind of transparent material there. Some stickers on it. White swimsuit. In coat over the top, and then notably, are these sandals? Do these count as sandals? Do these count as boots? So these are basically filled, apart from the fact that the toes are out. Basically water safe. Kind of. These would be rubber, wouldn't they? Can't really. Would you wear plastic straight into the water? I feel like usually if it's like boots, it'll be rubber. Either way, think of what to do here. Does she have to float in this shot? She doesn't. I do have the event PB still on. I believe there was a shot opera before. Also, there was a shot opera driving. Little thing that happened. The other, yeah, there is. What's the best way to snap this for a moment? Just taking this straight from the preview video, so there's going to be a bit of a bar in here, but what is that flow? Is that Piroro? It's not, right? It's just like a more regular bird theme. Kind of has a beak. Kind of standard for a beak, right? When it's flattened out against the surface. Just the usual birds that fly around her. The same as the bird here, right? Yeah, it's the same as that bird. Does the bird have a name? Let me just see if I can find some swimming pose. Let's see. See if I can find a pose reference. Not swimmer, swimming. These are actually swimming. I want a swim ring. Search. Yeah, I really don't need a Google AI result for that. I'm literally just looking for a pose reference here. I think that's like the actual perspective that I want to work with here, right? Because we have like a circle. I think like the circle is like that. Probably, actually, let me just redraw. Typically you want to like sync the body, like the hip, but like sync into like here. Impending. Am I looking at different pictures and photos of people sitting in pool floats? The most interesting thing I think I'm seeing right now is basically all of the pool floats and drawn images are like made of steel because they don't bend. All the pool floats and photos are clearly like deforming to the person's weight. The ones in drawn pictures are just literally made of steel and don't deform the slightest. Actually, does it deform here either? It does not. That's... yeah, that's... it's probably just easy to work. Not this one. Here. That's a giant ass pool. Let's here. Oh, there I know. I don't know what to try and do a side profile here. Oh, the one. Yeah. Indeed. How do I do this? I think it's probably better if I don't work in a... Oh. Kind of spread the body out. Probably better work in a square than a rectangle. I went through and checked while I looked at the event preview like today. I only knew that they did like a big broadcast. Was it day before or something? Probably should have actually checked like when the Twitter posts were actually made. It had all the initial reveals, but I feel like, well, I mean, I'm very late on the ball. Like a few days ago, I think already on the old art sites. It was already, well, given the swimsuits, plenty of Rule 34 just floating around. Bum, 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 bum.
Je serai le président de tout.
If I'm doing like this, did I? See? At a canvas. Okay, let me just make a giant canvas and just resize it after I'm actually done with the initial draft. I'm just gonna go myself a giant canvas. Probably almost want this looking at correctly, right? Do I need to open the... Hold up. This... is a raft, not a float. It kind of looks like a... What's happening below the waterline? Looks like there's something below the waterline. That's the only shot with this thing. Alright, let's go over to here and let's have a look at the other. This. Main highlight on Seia car. The thing that included her. Bup, 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 I am looking for... Let me just see if I can find what I'm looking for. Problem with looking for poses on the studio directly is most of the tags aren't in English. I don't know the exact names of most poses in Japanese. They're just gonna go for try some keywords. Relax. Okay, that is close. What does this couple pose look like? Is this supposed to be a massage or is it supposed to be like asphyxiation? Is this supposed to be very relaxing or very kinky? Ooh, wait. This is also like mildly close. Let me just grab this. I downloaded a whole bunch of like pose things just before for some stuff. Okay. I basically want something similar to this. Just see if I can figure out the perspective here and also figure out how to move this around correctly without messing it up several times. This is moved. Which one's? That's. That is. I want to turn you a little bit this way. I want the horizon to be like right along the chest or along. In the body, but oh, not that. I would be looking slightly down. Okay, let me just grab this, put this over here. Can I turn this down? That's a really annoying thing about these things. I can't turn the opacity. The only way to do it is like to duplicate it, and then I'm going to turn you off, and then I'm going to rasterize you, then I can do it. Basically, I want the actual pose itself to like... say we're at the surface of the ring, because it's significantly bigger than her, so I have like a bit of space. It definitely looks more like a raft than a room. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like there's something underneath the water. Still kind of hard to tell. It's definitely not her butt. Well, no, that's just her hair, isn't it? That's her hair. That means that is all the way through. That means it's a ring. Hold on. That doesn't work. Do I have any other... I could try and just grab one of these things and just force it into the right position. What the heck is it? This thing upside. What's this? Funnily enough, this is most of the way that the body needs to fix. If I go like whoop, turn the body, just gonna turn the body this way. I'm gonna use this to like map out some of the parts I need here. Ignoring the fact that whoever made this has the hands clipping into the body. So go like this. Then let me just duplicate this and then turn that off. Rasterize you. Turn you down. Wait, this thing came with a ruler. Can I turn this off? This can actually... Okay, we're just gonna use this as a base pose, and we're gonna go like... That's moving it around the... That's moving around an axis. Why is it moving around an axis? No, I just want to move the whole thing. And not just grab the whole thing and move it. Why don't I just grab the whole thing and move it? That's 100% moving along an axis. I don't want to move along an axis. Okay, do that, get rid of that, duplicate this, turn this off, go to here, restaurant, turn this down. Let me just map this out. So basically we're looking at back, upper shoulder, wait no, the top of the back is like here, and then the there's neck needs to be about here. I'm gonna bring the that means the body is coming through something like this. Means the hip is around here. The leg is going through here, button to there, knee here, leg here, turn that around here, that connects onto here. Leg down. Foot, leg comes through. I probably won't be using these structures, but just do a quick mapping out of this. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba. I also had those knees up, lying across sitting pose. Do some sketches, whatever. For me, one. Also have something that could work if I just rotate it a bit. Water's better that the light is coming from. Let's just make a go hidden sketch of this general anatomy. Okay, chest. Yep. Along the lines of this. Something along the lines of that. Let's get you out of here, delete that. Here, folder that. Here, folder that. Um. Hmm. Hmm. What do I do if I want to shrink this body down a bit? So... Okay. Really bring in body here. Given how slim she is. Hmm. Up, 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 up. Hmm? That's the wrong leg. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Up. Up, up, um. Uh-huh. I feel like here. because this leg is in front, so we're sticking the leg out like here. Bup, bup, something like that. Significantly thinned down. Oh, that's a selfie stick. Kinda like literally stared at it. That's a selfie stick up there. Is that still the button that does the camera? I always feel like that's like the power button or something, or the volume button. Yeah, I want to just try swiveling this around. Figure out how to do it. Can I literally just like spin this around? Like closer to what I was... I don't think I'm losing anything on my side. actually closer to what I need in. Look at all this. Now let me just duplicate that. Rasterize that. Turn you off. Good. Now let me just call this run. Me. Let me just do let's see, so the front of the shoulders, the back of the shoulders, neck, back, here. Stomach is actually coming down, isn't it? But, don't know if you want to do it back. What's the other choice? Straight from the front. I could technically move the legs if I understood how this works. How do I grab the where's the ankle? Green, right? Don't do that, please. I want you to go a little bit. I mean, arms are just kind of doing whatever they want. Actually, can I just grab the neck and just like straighten this out a little bit? Straighten the neck out a little bit. I want to bring this knee downwards a little bit. I bring this not like that. I want to go a little bit this way. Can I grab the? Not like that. Blue. Not like that. Okay, grab the 5. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it. How do I rotate it out? Grab this. How do I rotate it out? Not that. 1, 2. Then I want to grab you. I want to rotate. The blue. I want to bring I'll bring you. I want to bring you out. That means I want to grab you. I want to get a point the toes right at the camera. The arms are just. We're gonna just completely ignore the arms here, but I mean, I could also just spread the legs. Could use the full float to do the good old Schrodinger censoring. That's always a choice. want to be real wild, we could just be like, yeah, that's a face full of toe. I mean, I don't think I'm going to work over canvas that big, so that doesn't really matter, but... Okay, let me just work with this for a moment. Do that, do that, do that. I'm just gonna delete this. I think there. I could look for a. Wow, that's so many freaking things now. For some reason, like the poisons that's supposed to come with Clip Studio didn't download properly when I installed this version, so did I just have like all of the ones I downloaded a bit more recently? So try and work through. I had to play around with this a bit more with like other stuff I need to do, but what happened to the anchor point? Anchor point go there. Okay, let me just adjust the anatomy a little bit here. Okay, so if body is at this angle, then we're looking at something more along the lines of I need to make the face significantly squishier than what I've got here. Side of the head coming down like this. This is like where the chin. Neck would be significantly less. We're gonna backside of the head into the neck used to come through here. Bring that down a little bit here. Shoulder needs to be significantly in, chest into body into. Gonna just bring this in a whole lot. Breast, hip, waist, waist. Butt to leg. Basically saying that the leg is coming through. I'm gonna shorten this a fair amount here. Let me just get shape down, grab this. I want to go. I'm just gonna bring this up a bit more. So we're gonna go like here. We're gonna bring this. Just bring that down. Bring the leg around towards the crotch right there. Just go. This is the toes here. What is if we do it like that, then like let's say we bring the image like forward. If we do it like this, then it's probably better if we go with this type of canvas. Whoop. I'll give myself a bit more room than just like straight up 8 canvas. Up. Hmm. Bring the leg up. It's or not. Wait, probably saved. Okay, let's just say that we're working with a small basic pose. Just make another folder here. So we're saying that her legs are coming over. You float probably right about like here. And then let's say the waterline is like right here, like a little bit distorted. In the bottom of the ring is like underneath. There. The bottom ring shouldn't even get close, should it? The waterlines are way higher up. Say like the heel is hitting it, and then the bottom of the ring is like here about. But then the back of it will be like up to here. Not actually like super wide though, is it? Because her arms on either side, without raising them too far, can actually hook onto it. So it's more like something along the lines of that. Then was it the bottom of this would end up well, we're looking. So yeah, we use the good old swim ring to do something ship. It's not the first time I've done it. I've done this another floaty that Italy was doing some covering. Let's go like that. Okay, so then we go. So what the hairline is about here, let's want to like completely cover her eye. Where's my pin? Got struck again. That bit has a fold underneath. You wrap this around. Bum, bum, bum. Need more water. Hold up. Ba, 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 bum. Looking at ears going like... Wanna fold the ear down like super hard? Ears will point forward though one day. Ears have to point forward from the way she's facing, so I'm gonna have to go. Roughly this way. Just like kind of drop it really quickly there. Huh. Up, 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 up. Let me sit down. Where's the chair? Up, up, her boots are so big that at this angle her toes actually don't poke out that far. It'll be like the very top half of the tips of her toes that will actually stick out. Actually not going to be much of her foot. We go like this angle. Like this is the bottom of the foot, so technically we have like a giant just like round shape of the bottom of her. Oh wait, no, this would be like one part of the thickness. This would be the second part of the thickness. That would connect onto each other, and then this will like go backwards into the back of the foot, which will probably end up like about here. That's just like the bottom of the boot, which means that we'll actually only be seeing what like top of the toe, like right behind. Essentially, if I'm being generous, right? I think I like significantly bigger. Either way, for now, let's just draw this without. Try drawing a foot without this for a moment. How's this look? Well, I pulled this back like so. Up, up. That falls at a significantly different angle from what I'm looking at right now. Uh, um, look at the muscle below the. It's actually the heel, isn't it? Actually, the foot's quite lifted. Hmm. Um. Um. That's a foot. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with the hands. That should not cover the eyes. Really? Um, I like the front of the elbow here. Does she have a tail? She's like hair that's coming all the way down here, right? Her hair's like super long. None of them have tails, right? Just the ears. Oh, what is that? Upside. Alright, what do I do with this, Alright, well, looking at... has to be down a bit more because these have to be able to back into, technically back into the ears, but we're going to put a strand right over the top here, so hide that. Actually, wait, no. Physics. Physics don't exist here. Because this hair actually does it. It's like squeezing right between on a. But technically, yeah, the it could be hooking behind just that one strand. Looks a little bit weird because her hair's like going behind. That'd be really uncomfortable, honestly. Because basically it means that the what's this part of the glasses called? It's like the one part I don't remember that goes around your ear. It means that her hair is coming out in front of her eye, which is being pulled back so that it is going over the top of her ear. So that is like, and then the glasses would be hooked around her ear over the top of that, which would be a lot of it would be a very thick amount of just stuff that is like pushing your ear out, and that's really uncomfortable. And I can say that for sure because my hair is very thick and I do wear glasses. When my hair ever gets that long, it actually does. Well, like I always have to put my glasses underneath my hair to so that it's not like pressing a huge just like chunk of hair into your head. Have a bit more of a forward-facing position here. So I don't want to pull the hair out too far. So I kind of just want to hide it directly behind the ear here. Which actually means that we kind of want actually the ears to be like a little bit more this way. Probably. Slightly. A bit more this way. Just grab you and just turn you a little bit this. Side tail comes off like. What we're looking at? One. Rat. Bulge. am I looking at? We want one bit that goes around. I'm just not gonna spin it as many times as the initial art because I'm really not very good at spinning hair around. Yeah, something like that. This here comes all the way down to her waistline, so we'll just bring this down. Actually, I have it go over the top of her body a little bit, and it still needs a spin. I think we're not going to have a spin too aggressively. Let's do like a tight spin like that around the edge of her body. And then do I want to have her coat? That's the next question. I mean, there's a type of coat that you can afford to get. No, in this shot, she's not wearing it in the water. I guess we could go about it. And then the question is the boots. These are definitely boots you wear in the water, so but the very fun bit about the current pose is once again, based on the foot's angle and how thick these boots are, it will definitely hide the toes a lot. So it's basically a matter of, do we want to show toes? We want the toes. Where's the hair coming out from the back? Is it just like going straight down the middle? Is that a tail? What is this like extra long part here? Is it her hair or is it her tail? Does she have a tail? I need to check this. I really don't feel like I have much of a memory of any of them actually having tails. Okay, now can I get a picture of your... Is there a 3D model here? There's no 3D model. Oh, what's the best way to find this? Alright. Can go like. Okay, I definitely can't show this on stream, but the quickest way to determine this is if I go to a Rule 34 board and type in doggy style. That means there'll be a lot of butt. What's the consensus? Is this a tail? I think the consensus is that this is a tail. You know, that is not consistent. Some people like just extending the hair all the way down, and some people like going with a tail. I feel like the general consensus is a tail. should be a tail, right? Based on like the positioning and shape. The best is I actually can't really tell from the like her right in game. Vague. It's like a different layer of hair. It should be a tail. Yeah, it looks like a tail. That means I need to stick that out from the back somewhere. That's fine. Alright, but either way, that's all the time I have for today, so finish up here. I feel like I shouldn't worry so much about the general crutch area, given that it's gonna put the front of the pool float right in front to cover that area up. But the bits that still need to go in is one more strand of hair coming down the side of here that basically comes like right down here. It goes behind the body more, and then whatever I could figure out with the tape. Given the perspective that I want here, basically doing the same thing as this, where her tail will be sticking out through the bottom into the water. I do want to try putting some water into the sea. So let's figure that bit out, because I do want to try working with water, because I've worked with water a couple of times. It's not been very good, so I'd like to have another go. But either way, we'll figure that out next time. Still enjoy how my quickest way of deciding that's a tail or not was we're going to search for Oggy style images. Is it a good or bad thing that's the first thing that went through my head? Like, how do I work out that's a tail? I need to be able to see her butt raised up without anything covering it. Well, it works, so you know. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for watching today's session of sketching. Played around with some anatomy pose model thingies and came out with something here. Whether the toes still stay very much pointing straight, dead center, pretty much at the camera, it's going to be a different matter, because we want the boots on there. The toes are probably not going to really be showing. But if you want to see more of this, sure to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like, because that helps me out, and I'll see you again next time.